Hello everyone, and welcome back to Adventures in Amalur with King Champion Sagra Lokira. And I'm not sure where we are. Alright, we're supposed to finish this quest. Stay. I know we're trying to make our way to Aelin Shear. She's somewhere in the plains of Erythel. It's been a little while since Lokira's been. This is her first time being here since we've been made an affiliate. Actually fast travel there. Yeah. Normally I would just go, but I really would like to make it to the plains of Erythel today.
Greetings again, mortal. I can feel a change in the air. The taint of the Naka curse is rapidly dissipating. A shame it was caused by one of the Seele's own. The Circle and I will take our leave. A small number of Naka will undoubtedly remain. We will reclaim our brethren and defeat what Naka are left. Thanks to you, perhaps Alcerund will recover from the Naka after all.
You guys leave like right away, because I could use the healer.
We have waited long for a champion.
No! Come back! Well, I'm gonna see what they're gonna do. But some are staying in the fight. Others aren't.
We are the Circle and
Hey, come back! I see where y'all are going.
It is good to see you, mortal. We are the Circle of Engard.
Looks like I
Take care and
lost the one I needed to talk
the
to.
sands are unkind to mortals. The Circle of Engard strives to reclaim the Fey rights lost with the House of Valor.
It is good to see you, mortal.
I own the House of Amalur. All you have to do is ask and I'll let you come in. Ah! You're outnumbered.
We are the Circle.
was heading towards this hidden bunker. Maybe? Alright. Are you guys still down here? Come help me. There's a whole bunch of them. There's a ton of them.
The sons of Ulceron rest above a past.
Thank you all for your help. I guess I will head to Heart to
We
sell my
are the
stuff.
circle of Engard.
Get some more potions.
Take
And
care.
more time as I wait up.
Sands are unkind to mortals.
Yeah, we were heading up this way, I think. We're gonna go to it from here. I could go from here. It's here. Actually, I think that's where we're supposed to go. We need to go there too. Maybe we'll go this way. It'd make more sense going from the desert because that's where we've been though. We'll continue from the desert.
Welcome.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice. Not after...
Is this one of the, I don't really need those. I want to get the gems out of that. I don't think I want to sell those.
Karth's betrayal. It just goes to show that we know... Farewell.
I guess I would have just gone here. I don't have to go to see Nan Henry anymore. Oh. Does that heal me? I wonder if we made any money. Might as well check while we're here.
Hello. Great work, Gladiator. Now that your reign as champion has begun, the House of Valor goes to you. The manor, the gambling den, the markets, all of that land is yours. I know you lead a busy life, so I'd be happy to take care of them for you, for a small fee. But don't worry, I'll just take a small slice of your profits. Come by every once in a while, and I'll hand over the money that the den and the arena generate. Very well, champion. Here's what we've collected thus far.
Thank you. Guess I'll start from here. burp in my ear? Oh, I moved out of my range. What is that? I forgot the land with things like just jump out from the ground and attack you.
Ah, and the footfalls of another wayfarer grace our ears. I'm delighted. I don't suppose you're traveling through Galette, are you? If so, I would not look too hard for anyone. There is not much left to find.
Are you some sort of pilgrim?
Yes, we are pilgrims of a sort. Missionaries might be a more appropriate label. We serve our God and follow his will.
Which god is that?
It was quite a miracle. A number of my order, all drawn by common faith, came to the village, and we showed them salvation. There was fire and blood and screaming, yes, much screaming, but all for the glory of the great Balin. Praise be to him.
You're saying you
We
murdered them?
liberated them, man and woman, Alfar and human. We have delivered them to Balin, to his paradise. In exchange, our coven will welcome the slumbering Titan, Balin's beloved servitor, into these lands. But worry not, for right now we will show you paradise.
Did I lose whatever he had on him? It's gonna suck. I shot him off the freaking cliff. Probably. What? Well, I wonder what's going on with that. Hello?
You're the one Colm found slaying the Testament? I'm impressed. Well, I'm not here for the Testament. I'm here for gold. And I've got work for two. Care to make some riches? I served as a hireling in the Warsworn once, but as my friends made rank, I was passed over too many times. And so I left. I live by my own oaths now. I'd been through here a few years back, on my Warsworn training. It was as nice a place as you'd like to find in Detir, but there was always something sinister about those ruins in the canyon's end. I suppose we know why now. I was a Warsworn hireling once. Was passed over for promotion one too many times. On my last job, I found a map to a treasure beneath Galette. A friend, Tears, and I gathered a crew to claim it. We found the town in ruins, but were undeterred. We would get what we came for. Then Tears slipped something into my drink, and the crew left without me. Now I want to beat them to the treasure, and I could use your support.
Why did they leave
They
you
wanted
behind?
to cut me out. That's the only reason I can think of. I'll show those bastards.
I went more
Are
than half.
you... Fine. Even a tenth of this treasure will be enough to make us rich. Now can we go? Good.
Let's go get
Split
that
the map
treasure.
among the crew, but I know the treasure lies in Galette Caverns. Now, let's move. There were 4 in the crew, including myself. My good friend Tears had the idea. He found the map as well. The other 2 were a pair of mercenaries, an Almain named Alsers and a Varane named Bertzer. They seemed trustworthy enough.
Get on, friend. Apparently you're in no real hurry. gotta help me. Dude, did you see that?
We're here. Something is wrong. Let's clear out these kobolds first. It's in these tunnels, but something happened here. It looks like we've got to deal with these kobolds before anything else.
Like he went on without me. I can't shoot up a hill.
kobolds are taken care of, but something's strange. All these bodies. I don't think the kobolds killed these people. Tears was former warsworn like me. A rabble of beasts would be no trouble for him.
Background.
And these other bodies look like they've seen action. They must be of the Testament, which means they encountered Tears, and they fought it out. We better see if Tears made it out alive. I don't know for sure.
Oh, why are you going that way?
It's locked tight. We'll have to find the bodies of Alces and Bertza to unlock it. We'd better start looking. If you see a body that looks like one of my crew, give me a shout and I'll come over.
How do I know what your crew
Can't believe
looks
they're
like?
actually dead. It looks like they made a stand against the Testament. I don't know. We'll just have to search them. If you see a body that you think might have belonged to my group, point it out and I'll try to identify it. This is a stranger's face. They weren't a part of my crew. Another member of the Testament. Looks like they've reached their coveted paradise. Another member of the Testament. Looks like they...
You're supposed to walk through this whole thing again, looking for it?
Bertza. She was just a mercenary looking for easy gold. Didn't know the job would end like this. But here's our combination anyway. It's Alces. I didn't know him well, but he didn't deserve to die like this. Looks like he has his part of the combination still. It's Tears. We're already too late. I don't know. Tears never ran from a fight in his life. It's almost like he locked himself in here on purpose. Why? If he knew he was dead, why go through the trouble of hiding in here? Unless to keep the Testament from getting the treasure. Wait, did you hear that? The Testament's come. Then it's settled. My crew got the door open, the Testament came in, tried to take the ring, and ushered everyone into paradise. Damn fools. We only came here for the money. It's all we wanted. Yet Tears kept the ring from them. He thought it was more important than his life. Why? The Testament's done enough. I'll make sure they never repeat what they did here. Take the ring. I no longer want it. I'll see you at camp.
That's it then? Can I fast travel that?
So you're the Dreg Colm found gutting the Testament. Good for him, I say. Looks like you can do some damage. Name's Eighth. Black Eighth to some. If you're half as skilled as Colm says, then I'd like to make an arrangement with you.
I am listening, but first, Tell me about
Faith
yourself.
Dunbert is dead. She was killed 2 years ago when the Testament burned her farm to nothing. I'm now the fury and vengeance of all the Testament's victims, and I have come to collect. A cowardly man. A few battles don't make a warrior. He may find something to fight for, then again, he might not. Was a nice place to be once, before the Testament decided to move in. The Testament has swept through the Feylands like wildfire. A few years back, they came to my farm, salted the earth, left not a stone standing. They tore my husband to pieces in front of me. Their mistake was to let me live. I have a chance to make them suffer, and my plan takes two.
Why did they let you
I don't
live?
rightly know, Dreg. Why don't you go ask them? Sorry. The Testament, they believe death to be salvation for all. But though they killed my family, they let me live. The bastards thought I would join their cult. Good.
I'll help you.
But we're not just going to hunt them down. We'll poison a few, and then dump the bodies into the Testament's water supply. When those bastards start choking on their own water, they'll regret letting me live. Their water flows from a cistern nearby. We'll need to go through the tomb of Aragnos to reach it. I'll meet you in the ruins. I want to poison a few of these Testament bastards and dump their bodies into the cistern. That'll corrupt the cult's water supply. When their insides start to burn, when they see the corpses of their brethren tainting the water, I want them to remember the life they took from me.
Dang, don't mess with her.
We need to get to the Testament's cistern. It's their only water supply in the marches. Once we find it, we'll poison it. But I want to poison it with the bodies of their dead. We poison any Testament we see and knock their bodies into the cistern.
Kinda like her.
So, you made it to our camp. After seeing how you handled yourself against the Testament, I was hoping you might. Those of us in camp trust each other, but aid is not as forthcoming. I will be blunt. The Testament has taken something from me, and I want to recover it, intact. But I cannot do it alone. I was born in Rathir, and trained in the arts of magic at a young age. But when my brother Giran demonstrated greater ability than I, it was he who became my parents' focus. I was left to learn on my own.
Sounds like my sister Solara. She's the goody two-shoes of the family.
I would be lying if I said her rage did not frighten me. I heard the Testament left her alive to suffer with deep wounds of grief. I think they will regret their decision. He is my twin brother. We spent our childhood together. Because of his command of magic, he was selected to join the Scholia Arcana. After that, he surrounded himself in studies. He changed. All this talk of magic and control. The mercenary. He has seen combat, I am certain, but for his kind, justice is always for sale. There is a bedroll over there if you need to rest up. It's not the best, but it's what I can offer you here. The marches are a main avenue from Erethel into Datir, but many choose not to walk the road in these dark times. My brother Giran, They did not take him per se, so much as seduce him. He was a promising adept of the Scholia Arcana, and then one day he vanished. When I heard of the Testament's involvement, I feared the worst. I managed to track him here to Galette. Then I discovered just how large the presence of the Testament was in these marches.
Why would he join the
He
Testament?
would not have. Giran, he was always alone, always with his studies. He was wise, so very wise. There is no chance that he joined the cult willingly. They must have coerced him. Then again, his last letters to me were... No, nothing. Never mind.
What are you holding back?
Excellent.
I'll help you find him.
I have resources at my disposal for a reward if we are successful. I have reason to believe that he is hiding in the ruins that run beneath the marches, this tomb of Ferragnus. I will meet you there. Hopefully, this cult has not sunk its claws too deeply into Giran's mind.
What's our phone to this place of Ragnus?
It is a large and ancient Irathi ruin, somehow connected to the complex at the end of the canyon. Legends say it winds and twists beneath the marches like a labyrinth. Many who entered never returned.
This place has seen better days.
The demons defile the land. The burnt skin of the world glows red with suffering. It is the deep gloam, and a pallor of death settles on the people of Amalur. Fires rage across the wastes. The only sound is whispered laughter. As the embers cool and the wind blows across the desert, life once more erupts from the husk of the earth, and the struggle begins.
You've got my thanks for helping me in the Galette tunnels, but it looks like we haven't seen the last of the Testament. The Alpha, he seems wormy, decent enough though, and can't deny that magic's useful to have in a fight against these bastards. The Olmain, she's fair to look at to be sure, but I'd wager it's safer to take a greatsword into your bed than her. Dark place, that. I heard about it during my time in the Warsworn. It's meant to keep that thing in. Would avoid it if I could.
Hey, I'm really curious and slightly terrified as to what we're gonna find down in that tomb. My God. that way gonna take me there too? You missed. Dang it. Aw. What is that? Anyone else? Are you coming?
Okay, now that we're in the tomb, we have to make our way to the cistern. He's quiet. Probably knows all his letters by the looks of him. More at home in a library than these ruins. He's earnest enough, but who knows whether he can hold his own in a fight. I'm not much on history, but from what I've seen, that ruin sprawls under the whole canyon. If you see a place you can't get to over land, odds are the tomb will get you to it.
Lovely. Are you gonna help us, or are you just gonna stand there? So... where'd she go now?
Never quite knew much about this Feragnos, or why it was entombed here, but if the Testament want it, it can't be. I'm so confused. Am I supposed to be going outside? I'm gonna go help the other guy first. Right, we went out that door. Trying to go out this one.
That count as poisoning their water?
They formed as beams of light amidst darkness. We saw it. The eternal clash between the structures of order and shadows of chaos. Slowly, despite their struggles, the war gave way to the grass and the sway of trees in the breeze. The land was cursed by the plague brought on by the Niskaru, but life gives way to death, as death will birth new life.
I've gone out 2 doors on the ladder now. So I guess that's all the doors that way. Where are you going? I was setting up all the traps. Should you just wait until I cleared everything? she die? And mages. I done it.
Then it's finished. In a few hours, those bastards will know what we did here. That's it then. 2 years of planning, of tracking, finished. I didn't know what would happen, but I don't feel anything. I've killed how many of the Testament, and I feel nothing at all.
Use your hate against them.
Yes, I understand. Since the war began, the Testaments preyed on the innocent. I'll make them reap what they have sown. I didn't know why the Testament had congregated in a place like this, but I think it might be related to this prayer I found on one of the bodies. I know little about Feragnos, but if the Testament's interested, it can't be good. We should see what they're doing here.
Oh, not my inventory. Is she coming? I should give me the key to the store. Ow. This place is so big. This is the way I came in? Let's go look in the way I came in. Stop aiming at that person, aim at the one that I can shoot. I went that way. So I guess I want to go...
Yes? What do you need? Have you found Geran?
No. Dude, please be careful. This place is trapped. Apparently he doesn't care. I wasn't sure he was on my side for a second. I like the name of that. Shall we continue? I got my own sorcerer now. I was trying to disarm it, that did not work too well. Are you coming? Hello? Dude, this place is huge. My inventory is full. Jesus.
So you're the one my brother dragged here. Why? Did he tell you to save me from the Testament's influence? You are both fools. I joined of my own volition. Do you need proof? Look to the bodies at your feet. You gaze upon my work.
Why did you join the Testament?
Because they offered me what no one else could. A chance to grow. To do what has never been done. I always wanted control, and the Testament will supply me with all the subjects I require.
Dude, you're better than
You are
this.
correct. I am better than the rest of the Testament. Being a servant of Balin has made me more powerful than ever.
I did not think Geran's resolve could fall so fast. You heard what he said. Ferragnus, waking? There is more to the Testament's presence here. In Geran's name, we must find what they want.
Can you just wait a second, please? Running out of inventory. I guess we're going to that door I couldn't open last time. Is that what my active quest is? I have to go back to camp first. Okay. Then I have the last key. I am not gonna miss this place. Way too many traps.
Hey there. Do you have any weapons that need maintaining? I'll get it done cheap, and I'll get it done well. All of this is yours now, champion. All of the vendors here contribute a fee to sell on arena grounds. Jokel mentioned he'd handle collecting the fee for you. So, just speak to him when you're ready to collect. Come back if you ever need something repaired.
These daggers need some extra punch.
I hope I have enough money for...
Hey there, stranger. You look like you've seen some combat. Care to take a look at the highest quality armor this side of Tatir? Look, Apulos over there would have you believe he can fix any suit of armor better than it was when you bought it. I'm telling you, unless you're wearing Tuatha Prismere you stole off the war front, you're going to want one of my pieces instead. Hacken's the blacksmith here. I wouldn't recommend him for repairs when you could just buy better equipment straight from me. I figured that if anyone could take the title away from Magnus, it would be you, champion. So, are you looking to buy some new armor? Plenty of challengers waiting for you, I'll bet. They say he's an excellent sagecrafter, but why would you need sagecrafting when you can buy the finest armor ever made? From me, of course.
Oh. She thinks really highly of herself.
Unless gambling's an interest of yours, I'm afraid you won't find much there. Some brave gamblers make a living out of the den. Our resident fate weaver, Franz Engelhardt, makes his perch there. It seems like only the gamblers and gladiators have found a use for him, though.
Can't wait to stab some fool with my new sword.
Welcome. Any socketed gems I can remove for you?
Is on some use them? Yeah, I'll take off those. Guess not.
I can see in your eyes that you have come to the same conclusion we have. Thank the gods. The Testament is on the cusp of raising the Neskaru lord, Ferragnus. When they do, all of Detir will be plunged into flame. Agreed. Unfortunately, we are too late. The beast has already entered this world. I can sense its presence. But Ferragnus is weak now. It will take some time for him to develop, to mature. We should strike while we have the chance. We are all going in there together. We may have come for different reasons, but none of us will leave this unfinished. Given enough time, Feragnos will develop into a full Niskaru lord, but while in a juvenile state, it is vulnerable. We just have to get there and hope we are strong enough to fight it. It seems that Feragnos has housed itself in the complex at the end of the canyon. The only way in is through the catacombs of his tomb. We will meet you in there. Now, let us move.
Now is
You
not a
talk to
good
anybody
time.
else?
But what do you need?
I have your parrot because I can't bother to figure out where I
This
can get
isn't
it.
really a good time, Dreg. What's needed?
Curse it all. The testament was cleverer than I gave them credit for. From the look of things, this door will only open if someone is standing on the switch back there. We don't have time to break down the door. Someone is going to have to stay behind to keep this open.
Really, I want the other archer to stay behind. I don't want you to stay behind. I haven't decided yet.
We do not have the leisure to ponder this for long. You need to make a decision.
My decision is that the archer stays behind.
Someone's got to stay here and hold the door open, Dreg. But their chances of living through that aren't good. You've got to make up your mind. Want me staying behind? Better hurry, Dreg. Time's wasting.
It's whatever I'd say I make stay out here is gonna die.
You need to pick one of us to stay behind. We don't have the time to linger. We need to get to Feragnos. It's not easy leaving someone behind, but it's a decision that has to be made.
Oh. I don't like this.
Someone's got to stay here and hold the door open, Dreg. But their chances of living through that aren't good. You've got to make up your mind. Want me staying behind?
Yeah.
I understand. I'll hold those bastards off as long as I can.
really bad if I actually did condemn her to death. I don't think they could defeat this thing without me. So,
It is... We finally managed to defeat it. The beast is finally dead. Detir is saved. The world will know what happened here. Even if it takes me months or years, I will write the history of Feragnos and our part in it. I will remain here for the time being, for research. Your tale, our tale, will be told one day, I swear it. In time, this place may rebuild, but we must keep it stable for that to happen.
It was an honor to fight by your side against Feragnos, and now we never will need fear his return. I don't know what the future holds for the Marchers, but it's my duty to make sure that Feragnos never gets another chance.
oh, so our friend actually died? I just don't know if that till I go back to the city.
Feragnos sleeps the long sleep now, but I will remain here and bear the vigil over the testament.
Did I really condemn her to die by leaving her there?
Feragnos sleeps the long sleep now, but I will The Olmain, she's fair to look at to be sure, but I'd wager it's safer to take a great
Is she alive? Well, at least she got to go knowing she defended the people she loved. Now it's time to get out of this desert. You've caused a lot of trouble, Mr. Balin. Hey, we're finally in Erythel. It took us how many hours to finally get here?
Hello. My name is Lannis Davril. I'm a mage of the Scholia Arcana. I don't suppose you have any spare time on your hands. I could use your help with my current research. I am a mage of the Scholia Arcana. I have come to Talarain to test some new magic that I have devised. This place is full of monsters, which makes it the perfect place for me to test new magic. The nearest chapter house is in the city of Rathir. I am only tenuously associated with them. I prefer to spend most of my time here, where there's no one to bother me.
What kind of research are you
I have
wanting
been
help with?
working on a new type of magic to track the slaying of beasts. I have vials of clear liquid, which, in theory, will change color once a specific number of monsters have been slain. I believe I have perfected the formula, though I could use a hand in testing it out.
This
Then
could
hunt
be
down the
interesting.
desecrator of these ruins. Kobolds, Krudix, Etten, and those miserable Jotun. I will pay you when these 4 vials have changed color. 1 vial should change after you've slain 10 kobolds. 1 after 5 Krudix. 1 after 3 Etten. And the last after 3 of the Jotun. Good hunting. Well, perhaps we'll speak later.
Sounds easy enough. And where I want to go. I go either to Homeguard's Keep, or that's where I need to go. I should just end this one here, but finally here I don't want to stop. I need to go. That's the road I want, I guess. That must have been up top. Am I allowed to go in the worst one? What? Does it matter which store I go in? Well, this is disappointing. I'm just gonna leave the wolves. So nice to have color in the landscape again. Oh, it's so precious. I don't want to have to kill it either. See if I can just sneak past him. Aw. Such a good teddy bear. I'm doing forward though. Not very good assassins.
They were the harbingers of the fall, these children of dust. And they lit the forest with their fires, and then split it with their blades. We crept back, shapeless in the darkness, silent in the trees. But shadows are few in this age of mortals. The light beckons.
I don't know this way. Oh, I don't take the bones. You guys have anything better to do? Is this a city?
Welcome to the Clanging Hammer. Don't see many new faces in Ayton these days. My forge is open. Before Talarain fell to ruin, it was Ayton's fields and villagers that stocked and supplied the various citadels there. But the war hit us hard. Bandits plagued the roads. Even Rond Farm has burned to soot. They have been lingering around the wolds. Be cautious on the roads out there. Those freemen like to sneak up on wanderers. It's quiet
I've met a
here.
few.
Farmland mainly. But between Rond Farm and the freemen, we've got our own worries. Forge is yours whenever you need.
Hello. There's a bed if you're stopping over, a tankard if you're thirsty, and a fire to warm by in the Golden Plains Inn. There's not much in terms of services in town. Besides the inn, you've got Banron and his smithy Askell, and his alchemy shop. Ayton started as a trading post between Dalentarth and Rathir. For a while, we even saw some profit. Until the war. Now, few come and nobody stays. It is a wasteland. Nothing but monsters and ruins. Just some burned out farms and this trading post. Different from Talarain east of here. But we've our share of problems. Ron Farm, for example. Or the Freemen. Even Ratifer's causing a ruckus. Have you heard of their trouble? Every day they're still sick. The front lines go without the grain they need. Their stores can't last forever. Always open.
Good day.
Where's this alchemist shop here? Did I say Thorin's apothecary?
Good day, traveler.
For a minute I thought the damn Freeman had fancied to rob me. Welcome. I offer some alchemical items if you are interested. My wife and assistant. She helps me run the shop, although sometimes she creates more problems than she fixes.
Oh, that's really
If
nice.
not for the slim flow of traffic between Rathier and Dalentar, it would likely not exist anymore. It's been worse since the war. In a few decades, we'll probably be like Talarain, completely ruined. Ruffians and bandits. They're scattered all over the wolds. It's dangerous wandering outside of town. It's quiet here, and I can appreciate that. But as the days pass and travelers grow scarcer, it becomes ever more difficult to make a living out here. Very well.
You should speak with Askell if you're here to shop. He won't even let me keep the books anymore after my last mistake. I want to help him, but he won't let me near his ledgers. Askell is the owner of the shop and my husband. If you would like to make a purchase, you should speak with him. That is the wasteland, southeast of here. Long ago, it was a grand citadel, ruled over by the Astor family. It's since fallen to ruin. You'll find monsters there, amongst ancient treasure. The wolds aren't much if you're looking for excitement. At least, not before the war turned those freemen loose on us. Bandits and thieves that have been seen around the walls. They won't think twice of killing you for any valuables. Well, if you can undo my mistake, perhaps Askell will let me help him again. I sent out several invoices the other day, but I made a Slight arithmetic error that might cost us dearly. None of the customers seem to have noticed yet. Can you recollect those invoices discreetly? Oh, thank you. There's 5 invoices in total. 4 went to the townsfolk. The last was to go to the Warsworn Fortress, Helmgard, with a traveling merchant. When you have them all, bring them back to me. Oh, and don't mention this to Askell. Nice talking to you.
A customer?
They sounded so surprised.
strangest strange come to Ayton. Few come by these roads nowadays. A hard gaze falls on Ayton. Many are the burdens and few are the reliefs. Someone must go to Ayton Circle. Someone must call the Erethel. Hoping to hear a song for coin from Old Nell. I haven't sung for years, stranger, not since the war started. Ratifer. After a decade, he begs me payment for the ring, and so his promise is finally broken. Very well. I should be lucky to die unmarried rather than a widow.
Okay, then.
Though our wheat grows strong, the citizens do not. We sowed a crop that was untimely reaped. We need intervention, lest we end up like Talarain, a monument to nothing, with kobolds and raiders squabbling over our bones. The last remaining farm in the Wolds. There has been much talk of it, how Denrit and Allret Rond have gone mad. Even Finwick refuses to investigate, so wary is he of catching the madness. A forgotten spot in these plains. The land still bears grain, but few reap the crops they did before the war. Only Ron Farm stands, and Flame has gutted it. The others have fallen into the hands of the freemen, bandits, marauders. A circle of the windstones nearby. When the voices from its stones sing a certain melody, the Erethel will come and end our tribulations. Each stone is a voice in the song. When all have sung in their part, the Erethel will appear. But if not, dark things for these dark times will show instead. The stones. I am unworthy. I do not think they will sing to me. You must go. It must be you. Make the stones sing their song. You will? Ayton Circle is to the south of town. Each stone carries a note of the song. In the right order, they form the song as it was to be sung. But they will not suffer a cacophony. If the songs you play will not call the Erethel, it will call darker things for these dark times. Everyone knows the song. It starts on the highest note and descends down the scale. Wait a moment. Perhaps it was start at the lowest note and descend up. Well, something like that anyway. Flutter away.
Oh, you're a lot of help. That other person I think said was heading this way. Maybe I should just head that way. And try to catch up to him.
strange creatures, these mortals. They wake, they work, they worry. It is a joyless undertaking, life. The wolds now bear the mark of time, of smoke and frailty, and there is more. A wearying of magic. Did these mortals bring it with them in their tents and wagons, or is it a symptom of something much more sinister?